Welcome back to Learn with Chris. I am Chris. In this video, I'm going to continue with our A Word a Day, and this is the 7th video for this. Our word for today is trepidation. Trepidation. So this is another Latin word coming from, I think the pronunciation is trepidatio or datio. It means to tremble or to be agitated. And the current meaning of trepidation it's a feeling of fear or agitation that you have, maybe trembling, trepidation. So it means to be afraid, and probably because you're afraid, you're going to have a trembling motion. But it's mostly related to the fear you have, or maybe anxiety or something like that. So it is one of the fear words. So trepidation is a noun because of course it ends in ion. So we do have two other forms, trepidatious as an adjective and trepidatiously as an adverb. So we have 3 example sentences for this. She approached the abandoned house with trepidation, unsure of what she might find inside. So if you're walking up to like a haunted house and you're scared that there might be a ghost inside of the house, then you would feel trepidation. You would feel nervous or fearful or anxious, right? You'd have a feeling of anxiety. These are all negative feelings, emotions. Next example. His voice was full of trepidation as he recounted the eerie events of the night. So kind of the same thing as the first example. You're scared. He's talking about like a scary story. Eerie means kind of spooky or scary. So he's telling a scary story and his voice is full of fear or trepidation. And this, of course, would be probably as a storytelling method to make your story very scary by acting scary or scared as you tell the story, and that of course will have a stronger effect to the listener. That's why his voice is full of trepidation as he tells the scary story. And our last example, she entered the meeting trepidatiously, aware of the tough questions that awaited her. So this is like a job interview, right? You go into the meeting, you enter the meeting trepidatiously, you have fear or anxiety or nervousness when you enter the meeting because it's a job interview. And that could be, of course, very scary. Okay, some collocations. Feel trepidation, a sense of trepidation, and with trepidation. There are no phrasal verbs. And for idioms, we have a related idiom, with one's heart in one's mouth. The meaning of this idiom is just that if your heart is in your mouth, you're very nervous or you're scared or you're anxious. So no exact idiom for trepidation, but this has a similar meaning. Okay, so we're going to finish with our antonyms and synonyms. So 3 antonyms, 3 opposite words. Confidence, composure, and assurance. So if you're confident, okay, you're not nervous, you're confident, right? You have composure, you're in control of yourself when you have composure, therefore you're not scared or you're not anxious. And assurance, similar to being composed, you're sure of yourself, right? So these are all opposite meaning to trepidatious or trepidation. And synonyms, fear, apprehension, anxiety, and nervousness. So all of these are very similar in meaning to trepidation. So trepidation is a bit of a big word, but it has a pretty simple meaning as fear and anxiety. Okay, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good night.